you want to know the successful roadmap to achieve your dreams, invest 2 hours in free seminar Money Magnifier, where I will share the quickest way to magnify your money and achieve your dreams.
Hi everyone, good morning. So
Good morning, sir.
we are coming out with a free seminar again this time, and it will be on 5th and 6th of March in Mumbai and Pune respectively. This is going to be the seminar Money Magnifier, and I know many of you who are already been part of Top Bottom or Simply Build House. You must have already experienced the power of that same strategy, Top Bottom. So Money Magnifier is the name now given to the seminar, because I know every one of you can at least say that from your experience about Top Bottom, that yes, that strategy can magnify your money, like something which is giving you 80-100% return on year-on-year basis can easily magnify your money in a short time, right? So this is going to be the seminar topic, okay, and mainly we are going to discuss about Simply Build House, MCP Top Bottom, subscription, and the clients that we are managing at Swaycharts, right? So that is what is going to be the main topic of the seminar. Okay, so help us to spread the word. It's going to be 5th and 6th of March. It's a weekend. 5th March in Mumbai, 6th March in Pune. Okay, so that's going to be the topic, as I already said, right? So looking forward for your support to spread the word as well. Okay, so let's start. So last week again we saw the range bound movement. My view is still will be range bound in the coming week, or we might now see a breakout here, because what we are seeing is, see, earlier we had around 1600 points difference between the top and the bottom. Now that is reduced from 1200 to now hardly 500 points between either side entry. So now this is technically a squeeze in formation, and we should now get a trade on either side, and maybe the trade that we get now should be a bigger trade. Okay, so we have already seen the magic of top bottom. See, when we were in completely sideways, if anyone is trading Nifty on top bottom should be aware that we didn't get a single entry so far in month of February, right? So there is no single entry in month of February in top bottom in Nifty. Bank Nifty, we just had one entry which hit 1% stop loss. Okay, so that is what this system can help us to understand, that when the markets are going to be sideways, there can be no trade or very less trade with a minimal 1% stop loss. As soon as now we see a breakout on either side, there would be a huge rally. Okay, so let's see what the market has to do now this week. I see a few comments. We will get WhatsApp forward ready message for Money Magnifier. Yes, Gautam, we will be getting it. Yes, so we will be sharing that as well. Okay, so I think it will be coming up next week. This weekend, I think we will be doing yeah, so that is where it is because of global issues. It's not global issues, it's also, if you look at top bottom on a broad way, from last June till October, it gave 1.85 lakhs per lot. Okay, so one lot, which is an investment of 2.5 lakhs, he already got almost 80% returns in just 4 months. So then market का भी हक बनता है कि वो थोड़ा आपसे पैसा ले या थोड़ा वो रुक जाए. Okay, so that is what we say it, like the whipsaw zone, and that was where we were during from I think almost December, January, and February. We are in a sideways zone. Okay, so that is where it will be for some time, and now we are looking for a breakout on an either side. See, mainly the market are weak. Okay, I am not sure what other people would be saying or doing, but looking at where we see the markets, there is already a lower top been made, and I'll explain you that when we start with the analysis. Let me start advanced it as well. Either way, advanced it. Okay, so I'm putting it on the other screen actually. Let me transfer it to the big screen. So let's see where Nifty and BankNifty are, and what we are seeing now. See, there are multiple things that the market had a constant move. Sorry. Okay, so we now have it actually थोड़ा screen to screen जाने में ना ये पूरा formation खराब. Okay, so ignore this. This was done for someone who was trying to ask me queries about candlestick. Okay, I think Adil's friend, Adil is joined. I just saw Adil driver as well. So, in fact, friend था जिसको candlesticks के doubts थे. So I'll just experiment that. So let's go to Nifty first. Okay, so if you look very closely at Nifty, okay, see one candle.
So next month का लेंगे क्या?
And now the third candle, 3 candles resisting 20 EMA, as well as if you look at this, okay, this gap down, okay. So ideally, if you know candlesticks, this is a bearish kicker, okay. The bearish kicker का gap को भी वो easily नहीं भर पा रहा है, okay. And the reasons being, if you look at this candle was also resisting 20 EMA, this resisted directly a fall, and if you look at it, the volume on this kicker is more than the previous white. Okay, that means this is more powerful candle. See, SAP candlestick wise, it is powerful. Now again, it is showing power by volumes also. Okay, so this really makes sense now. I know someone was asking where a black candle matters. I think I don't know whether he's there or he might listen on the YouTube later. But see, this candles, black candles always at resistance makes sense. This white was at resistance and then there is a kicker. So these are the trades if you like ये दिन अगर आप बंद होते हुए भी short करते थे तो island reversal भी था and सीधा आपको ये target था swing low उसके नीचे तक ये black candle has gone. So this is a good trade as per candlesticks. But now if you look at even this was the base where we are, जो मैंने लास्ट टाइम भी बताया था कि हम एक बेस के बीच में हैं. Okay, so this has now reduced to this. Okay, so the markets are now saying 18300 या 18400 को थोड़ा छोड़ो पीछे. ओके, पहले ये क्रॉस करके दिखाओ 17800 जो हमारा भी एक रेजिस्टेंस है. ओके, एंड समवेयर वी आर स्टिल बिटवीन दिस 16800 and 17800. So this is now the 1000 points gap that we need to fill. Okay, ये धीरे धीरे फिल होगा और अगर आप देखोगे तो ये धीरे धीरे लोअर टॉप तो बनाते जा रहा है. ओके, बट लोअर बॉटम के लिए अब तक वो तैयार नहीं था तो ये लोअर बॉटम भी बना है. So now there is a chance that we might see a rally on this side for some time. Okay, so that is one thing which I am looking into the markets. Okay, it's not something war सब much सोचो. Okay, ये already market बोल रहा है. ओके, तो यूक्रेन और रशिया को छोड़ दो, उसको फॉलो भी मत करो. ओके, तुम चार्ट को फॉलो करो, तुमको राइट डायरेक्शन मिलेगी. ओके, इफ यू लुक एट दिस अगेन वी आर sideways on this with a doji. Okay, but this time see, look at the volume this week. Okay, this means we are a spinning top with volume. No doubt it's at a lower band support. तो जैसे ये band टूटा, it might start a band off on weekly on the downside. अगर ये टूटा तो वापस ये रेजिस्टेंस है, उसको देखो 2 वीक से उसको भी रेजिस्ट किया उसने, ओके क्योंकि इधर गैप है, ये दो ब्लैक के बीच में गैप है. So that's why we are seeing there are multiple resistance in the market, but फिर एक ही चीज सिंपल पड़ता है. और आपको मालूम है कि पानी को भी जब खुला छोड़ दिया जाए तो लीस्ट रेजिस्टेंस का रोल पकड़ता है. ओके, सो देयर कैन बी अ फ्री फ्लो movement downside where you might see 16400 one stop, and if this is broken, there is a big if there, then there will be पूरा 15,500 तक का rally is possible. So there is going to be a huge rally on the downside. Okay, see, I know people are talking to me that do you see 9,500 coming, 11,000 coming? अरे भाई कोरोना वापस थोड़ी आ रहा है. Okay, apart if there is a world war, I don't foresee such type of a fall now in the market. Okay, there is already a good base that we have formed on monthly chart also. Okay, which is this 15,800 के आसपास में. So this is going to be base, and maybe 14,980 can be the support. Okay, because this is still stronger and above 60. ओके, ये 60 के ऊपर ही है, तब तक मुझे तो कोई ऐसा नहीं लग रहा कि भाई बड़ा कुछ फॉल है. ओके, सो बी वेरी वेरी कॉशियस. अगर डोंट गेट कैरीड अवे बाय अ फॉल एंड कंटिन्यू टू होल्ड शॉर्ट पोजीशंस बियॉन्ड अ लेवल. You should look into the support resistance level, see where the candles are or where the market is halting on that day. If you're making decent money, the only word is book profit. Okay, because overnight things can change and you might see a different opening. आजकल का आप ओपनिंग देख रहे हो, एक दिन 1400 पॉइंट नीचे लेके जाते, दूसरे दिन 1300 पॉइंट रिकवर भी होता है. So be very cautious. Okay, unless and until VIX falls below 16, okay, 16 India VIX, which is right now 22. Okay, तब तक holding positions in futures as per what you are seeing on the charts can be dangerous. Okay, because you might not see a trend line support or a trend line resistance, a horizontal line, RSI. आप सब कुछ नहीं देख पाओगे तो वो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी. Okay, so my only advice for till the VIX settles, okay, please start booking regular profits. Okay. See, I was not aware I was holding Reliance Infra. I think many of us are still holding it. 147 तक गया, no doubt. We have bought it at 54. Okay, but 147 गया, फिर एक news आती है कि अनिल अंबानी has been banned in market for 3 months and suddenly comes down to 111. Okay, it hit a lower circuit of 108 and that day then the circuit opened and it started bouncing back. तो 120 के आसपास में. So start selling it right now because अभी सर्किट खुला है, पता नहीं वो 3 महीने का बैन में पता नहीं क्या होगा. Okay, and then if it eventually rises, it should be something different. Yeah, I will consider next month because anyways I have to give top bottom also for March. So let me go to March. So now you will see the change in March series. Okay, the closing is little higher, but the patterns would be the same. Okay, so जो अब तक बोला वो same ही है. So don't consider anything wrong out here. Okay, so whatever we just said, see, everything is same. The only thing is, Amar sir, when I go for March, the volumes don't look good. So इसलिए मैं थोड़ा February consider करता हूँ for the indices. But now it is okay. We already seen for Nifty. Okay, so see, this is where it is. So we need, see, if this is a genuine candle, okay, इसका 50% को ये support करेगा और यहाँ से bounce possible है. But if this is not a genuine candle, it was just a fight back to recover some loss by the big people, then this will be broken. और एक बार ये break किया, समझो मार्च सीरीज में 16 900 break, yeah, then the fall will start. Okay, so you need to be cautious. I would say just follow top bottom entry levels और कुछ मस्ती मत करो मार्केट में. Okay, so ये भी 17,800 है, इधर भी 16,900 है. So this is going to be that 900 points range where the markets are. Okay, so let's write down on Nifty. Okay, so I'll write down your March series and see March is same only 32, 332 के आसपास ही है, but I'm not going to change it. I'll just change for the 21st. Okay, so daily. There was with volume last we saw that. Okay, now we'll see daily bullish candle at MA20 resisted resisting MA20. Okay, gap support nahi hai abhi isko. Okay, so we'll say at 50% of long white candle support. Okay, so this is where it is. Okay, island reversal का target आ गया, हमने ये target last week में दे दिया था, and we saw it almost touching. If you look at it, the low is इसमें नहीं दिखेगा, February series had touched below 17,000 जाके आया है, यहाँ पे दिखेगा. So 16,880 was the target and that has been met if you look at it. Okay, so island reversal and the target was met last week. Okay, so we'll remove that now. No more island reversal exists now. So daily again, weeklies again, doji resisting 20 MA and at support of lower band. Again, there is a spinning top, so I will not say doji, I'll say the spinning top with volume actually February. And spinning top with volume in our candlesticks training, we've already said the training is already free on YouTube channel. Anybody can go and see that 7 hours of training. जहाँ पे मैंने spinning top को भी explain किया और बोला कि वो अगर volume के साथ है तो it's a diamond category trade, okay? जिसका probability of success is 80% and more, so that is already there. Okay, so you can see that spinning top with volume. If the high breaks, it might go higher and higher. If the low breaks, it might fall rapidly. Okay, and resisted 60 to last week ही हो गया था, अभी तो already काफी नीचे है. Okay, so we'll remove that. And daily again, it's not a bullish candle. It's actually monthly is a doji in making. Okay.
तो बैंक निफ्टी पे लिख रहे हैं.
Support at नहीं above 60 है, काफी ऊपर है. 68, 70 है तो एट नहीं बोलेंगे.
सर ये बैंक निफ्टी है लिख रहे
बैंक
हैं.
निफ्टी पे लिख रहे
दिया मैंने.
हैं. निफ्टी की जगह बैंक निफ्टी लिख रहे हैं.
सही है, सही है, सही है. आधा अधूरा लिखा इधर और इधर. एक मिनट से कॉपी कर लेता हूँ इसको. लेकिन ये दोनों ऑलमोस्ट सेम रहना चाहिए. थैंक यू. आई थिंक राहुल तुम बोले, कौन बोला ये?
बोला हो सकता.
Okay, so resistances and support still remains the same. कुछ बदला नहीं है. देखो 850 और कुछ 840 या 30 का लो था of February series. Okay, so from there it is bounced. We are not crossing this at all. Okay, so we are, see the thing is when you are retesting support again and again, okay, तो वो support जितनी बार bounce देता है ना, वो चीज पावरफुल भी बनती है. बट द ओनली नाउ थिंग दैट यू नीड इज अ लॉन्ग ब्लैक और अ लॉन्ग व्हाइट टू pierce either of these levels. Okay, so now you should be waiting for a big movement on either side as per the charts. Okay, now let's go to BankNifty. So see, BankNifty is also same. इसका वॉल्यूम नहीं समझेगा. Okay, weekly it's a spinning top, and I know there was a discussion about TriStar Doji. Okay, so वो भी थोड़ा concept चीज बता देता हूँ मैं. See, as per this, it's a bullish counter attack at support. Okay, so if you look at it daily chart पे, ये भाई साहब ये है, देखो ये पूरा लाइन अगर मैं पूरा ड्रॉ कर दूं तो आपको और भी समझ में आ जाएगा कि व्हाई आई एम सेइंग दिस एज अ सपोर्ट। ओके, फर्स्ट रेजिस्टेंस, breakout, support, breakdown, resistance, breakout, support, support, again support. Okay, so अभी ये तोड़ेगा या ऊपर जाएगा, we will have to wait and watch. Okay, so this level becomes very key, and even this level. So 36,800 is one of the level which you need to watch out. Okay, 37,300 itself is a good support. ओके एंड अब ऊपर में इसको वापस देखो, यहाँ पे एक गैप है 38,600 पे, जहां से वो वापस घूमा था ट्यूसडे को, जहां पे वो सस्टेन नहीं कर पाया। ओके, देन अगेन सॉरी दिस इज वेडनेसडे। ओके, एंड देन देयर इज अनदर गैप एट 39,000। ओके, सो अनलेस देयर इज अ क्लोज अबाउट दिस, इट इज गोइंग टू बी लिटिल डिफिकल्ट फॉर दिस आल्सो। दूसरा, ओके, इफ यू लुक एट इट, ओके, इट्स नाउ even resisting this trend line here if you go to see. Okay, and one top, lower top, उसके बाद एक upper top बनाया, उसके बाद वापस lower top बनाया, फिर अभी वापस वो lower top बनाएगा या क्या बनाएगा वो देखना है। Okay, so we are now again getting lower tops here, we got a lower same bottoms here. Okay, so यहाँ तक बैंक निफ्टी में बॉटम्स लोअर नहीं बना है, तो इफ नाउ इट ब्रेक्स डाउन below this and comes till 35,800, there can be a lower bottom here. Okay, so there are going to be somewhere somewhat weakness that we see, but currently what we see is bullish counter attack. जब तक ये 40-60 खेल रहा है तब तक ये टाइम पास ही करेगा। Okay, now let's see weekly में, as I said, it is a spinning top with a gap down, and the high does not cross the gap. So unless this high is crossed, you don't expect anything. Resisting 60 almost even in this week, वो जब भी ऊपर जा रहा था तभी 60 तक टच किया था, वापस फिर नीचे आ गया। Okay, this can be considered as a tri-star doji if you merge this candle with this. Okay, tri-star doji का conceptually, I think Sandeep had a query that जब भी उसने एलिंग में कल डाला कि इट इज ऑलरेडी रिवर्स्ड मार्केट। नो, वी आर नॉट रिवर्स्ड। ओके, ये अभी भी अप ट्रेंड में ही था, वो अभी साइडवेज में गया है। ट्रेंड रिवर्सल इज व्हेन यू स्टार्ट सीइंग अ डाउनफॉल विथ ये टाइप। ओके, थोड़ा नीचे फटाफट गिरना चाहिए, ऐसा जैसे कि ऊपर गया था वैसे ये। दिस इज अ ट्रेंड, this is a trend, this is sideways, which is a sideways trend. So we are in the sideways trend, and now this tri-star doji can result into a trend. Okay, so ये trend अभी तक established नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है कि ये डाउन ट्रेंड चालू हो गया। See, don't misunderstand the sideways as a trend which is after a rapid rise. And again, if you refer to this, I think the 7th video of कैंडलस्टिक जिसमें ट्रेंड लाइंस मैंने समझाया है, उसमें बोला है मैंने कि नॉट नेसेसरीली दैट आफ्टर अ रैपिड राइज देयर विल बी अ रैपिड फॉल, बिकॉज द टाइम एंड प्राइस हैज टू कैच अप, और उसके लिए जब ये कैच अप होता है तभी इट विल रिमेन इन अ साइडवेज जोन। ओके, तो ये साइडवेज जोन है। अभी जो मूवमेंट आएगी इसका ब्रेकआउट पे, that is going to be the trend which will give you money. Okay, sideways में आप 40-60 खेलो, मैं मेरे ख्याल से 3 हफ्ते से वही बोल रहा हूँ, आप 40-60 खेलो और देख लो 15 मिनट में भी बैंक निफ्टी 40-60 खेल रहा है। Okay, so that is what you are supposed to do right now, and now wait for a breakout. Okay, अभी थोड़ा वो 40-60 शायद आपको कहीं ना कहीं विपसॉ देगा, क्योंकि शायद वो 40 तोड़ सकता है। Okay, शायद वो 60 तोड़ सकता है। Okay, so you have to be ready now which side the breakout can be. Okay, and the levels to watch out are, yes, 38,600 on the upside and 36, you can say 600 on the downside. So if these levels are retested or broken, then you will see a rally on either side. Okay. If the 40 is broken, the candle which took support at 40, uska low has to be a stop loss. Okay, and this again, see, it is making a bearish counter attack, and we are still around 60, and the month is yet to be over. So Bank Nifty has broken even this support right now. Okay, 37,900 या 38,000 का एक सपोर्ट है इसको यहाँ पे. Okay, ये अगर ये नहीं तोड़ता है by the end of month, we might still look into some upside in March. Okay, so see, looking at this candles, we are still good. Monthly on Nifty and Bank Nifty are not showing any decline type of signals, but what we are seeing is mainly weekly and daily. They are, actually showing some tiredness in the market. Okay, some tiredness in since अगर आप weekly देखोगे तो ये higher top है, ये lower top है, and now if this top is not crossed and if you break down on the bottom here, then yes, we are looking forward for a new lower bottom, which means we are going to get good decent money in top bottom. देखो market किधर भी जाने दो, okay, we really don't care. We care only that a trend should come, right? So that is where we are. So let's write down on even this. Okay, so थोड़ा नीचे आया हुआ market 37,700 का, 37,740. Okay, so let me write down here daily bullish counter attack. At price support. See, last week के targets भी आ गए हैं island reversal का. Even in this there was island reversal and we achieved the targets actually. अभी weekly spinning top with volumes ये तो बराबर ही है, ये भी बराबर है. ये above 60 नहीं है, 60 क्योंकि ये exact 61 के आसपास है. Okay, so this is true for it and doji नहीं है फिलहाल, bearish counter attack जैसा है. Weekly 20 resistance है, हाँ 20, हाँ ये resist किया है. Yes Rohit. Okay, now we need to reframe this. Okay, so ये दोनों ऊपर जाएगा. So pending आएगा 37,900. Okay, we know why we saw that there. Okay, and ये इसको हटा दो, सबको हटा दो. अभी जल्दी पूरे इसको. 36,900 and 36. So this is going to be the last level of support for the weekend. It's a month end as well, so we need to see where February ends. Okay, I'll be not surprised अगर February पूरा sideways में ही बंद होगा और मार्च के बाद रैली चालू होगा. So now let's go to other indices. Nifty IT at 40 support, but there is a gap resistance here. It failed to close the gap yesterday. Okay, so this is still thing, but it is at gap support as well. Okay, bullish counter attack है यहाँ पे, और ये अभी भी इसके ऊपर में है. तब तक आई थिंक वी आर गुड. ये पैनिक लो है, ये लास्ट मंथ का, ये अब तक तोड़ा नहीं है इसने. Okay, so let's see. The IT looks okay. So let's write down. See, उधर का उधर है IT, कहीं पे मूव नहीं हुआ है. Okay, this is 440 आसपास, 480. कुछ ज्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ा उसको. It's a small candle. Staying at 40. Sidebar chances of breakout on either side बोला था अभी भी उधर ही है so weekly we see a bullish counter attack. मंथली 4 बार पीआरडी है बट अब तक कंफर्म नहीं हुआ है सेटअप अभी भी है ओके सो पीआरडी सेटअप इज स्टिल देयर बट नथिंग रॉन्ग सो दैट इज व्हेन वी उधर ही छोड़ देते हैं reality see reality is also going down अपना बात था 550 के ऊपर ही reality stocks अच्छे लगेंगे okay now see again it is at gap resistance and gap support okay तो ये मतलब पूरा ये ऋतिक रोशन टाइप है इधर चला उधर चला उसको मालूम नहीं किधर जाना उसको okay there is a doji at support okay see there is a price support lower band support but RSI is still hanging ओके तो ये और भी चांस है कि ये अगर इधर इसको रेजिस्ट किया इसके ऊपर में नहीं निकला है chances if this is broken you might see further fall in reality stocks you might see coming down to this level okay so again there is some bearish view out here this is coming out for 60 support or maybe it has bounced from 60 so next month might be interesting okay so we'll have to again see what it does at this level ये थोड़ा तो ये गया इधर से बाउंस हुआ then it is a 60 bounce and it seems to be the first 60 support yes seems to be the first 60 support on RSI okay so let's see whether it does that or not okay infra क्या कर रहा है infra भी same as nifty है इधर ही रुका पड़ा है जब तक ये नहीं टूटता है it is still strong okay for people joining for the first time, I saw many new people joining. Not all indices do we write down the details, but this is mainly people are trading this indices or the stocks of this indices. That's why we just see 3 to 4 extra indices. Okay. This again is at support. So see similar chart as sub indices का भी. It is same as Nifty and BankNifty. See lower band पे एक spinning top बना के छोड़ दिया है, but gap को fill नहीं कर पा रहा है. So now the critical thing is this level for even this indices infra stocks, mainly the cement and the steel stocks. Okay, that is what you need to look into. So now let's start with FMCG again. So FMCG क्या किया? OMGC. Bullish candle at support, but it's at gap resistance. So again, this candle is dangerous. Looking at this, you might think that अगर ये ऊपर का side जाएगा तो it might come back till this level. Okay, see it is following a trend line as well. If you go to see, okay. So now this next target comes till this level, but you need to understand this is also at gap resistance. So ये back to back है. इधर भी अगर आप देखो गैप नहीं है तो ये यहाँ से ऊपर तक जा सकता है अभी ये इधर से ब्रेक डाउन करेगा या ऊपर जाएगा only the week will tell us because it's a weekly candle you need to wait for the entire week to understand what it will be doing right so this is where you might leave it because नीचे अगर आप देखोगे तो प्राइस सपोर्ट भी इसको काफी है okay so there is price support here at 35,400 okay and it's right now moving up but there is a gap ये इतना सा गैप भी बहुत मायने रखता है so you should never ignore it okay 36,500 पे अटका पड़ा है let's see what it is doing on daily chart see daily chart also it is resisting the gap if you look at it and also 20 mm okay so 20 mm पे ये देखो इसने भी ट्राइस्टार डोजी बनाया है सी, और ये ए बनाया ए, ओके, तो ए का मतलब है कि नीचे तक आ सकता है, वी बनता था तो ऊपर तक जाता था, ओके। मर्ज करके भी बना सकते हो, ये एक कैंडल है, ये दो है, ये बीच वाला तीन को मर्ज कर दोगे तो बन जाएगा भी, ओके। सो यही टाइप है इधर, पर ये उल्टा है, ये है अगेन, ये तो ऑलरेडी देखो डाउन ट्रेंड में ही है, सी लोअर टॉप भी बनाते जा रहा है, बट बॉटम्स एक लेवल पर तक बने, उसके बाद सपोर्ट है, okay. So now whether this particular thing will bounce from here or not, we need to see, okay. इसको काफी फॉल ऑलरेडी आ चुका है, okay. If you look at, I think weekly पे ज्यादा पता चलेगा, look from the value of the bottom in this, we are almost reaching 38%, तो 38% इधर तक है, okay. यहाँ तक भी एक बार you can see this coming, so this is where it is right now. Okay, so then from the entire rally, it is here. Okay, and if you look at a smaller rally, a monthly broad rally, okay, so you take it from the last white or response, I think it will be around 61%. Okay, so it is at 61%. So it's at golden ratio. Okay, तो अगर ये हाई क्रॉस करता है तो ही ये ऊपर जाएगा. So again the your understanding or your trading should remain as per doji. Okay, doji का हाई क्रॉस किया तो बाय करो, नहीं किया तो सेल किया, तो इसके नीचे सेल रहेगा, and then you can expect it to come to this level. एक बार golden ratio टूटा तो it should come back and meet the zero level. Okay. So even Fibonacci is part of the fifth video of the training which we made free. You can go through that as well. Okay. So let's write down on this. Okay. But yeah. 6500 उधर ही है, उधर ही भटक रहा है ये. Okay, ना आगे ना पीछे. So daily small candles resisting 20 and 60, the same है. Okay, bearish around 20 and 70. But this time it's not bearish, so it's a bullish candle. Bullish candle at lower band support. But at resistance 60 for sure. Around 60. So let's see whether it bounces from 60 or it fails to go beyond 60. Okay. Auto sector. Let's see now what it has to show us. पहले फार्मा आ जाता तो फार्मा देख लेंगे. हाँ, ये भाई साहब भी 40 के सपोर्ट पे, गैप के सपोर्ट पे, बट इधर भी एक गैप डाउन है. ओके, सो दिस नीड्स टू बी सीन केयरफुली. ओके, तो ये एक है, इधर भी एक गैप है, तो काफी सपोर्ट है इसको. ओके, एंड स्टिल इट इज मेकिंग समथिंग, कुछ ढंग से नहीं पता है क्या है. मेरा फिबोनाची कुछ लग रहा है, कभी तो इधर से तो ले रहा था ना ये. I see this is at 50%. ओके, यहाँ से देखो पहली बार भी बाउंस मारा है, तो दूसरी बार इधर है. If no bounce, it will come till 61. Okay, that is where again the gap will help it, and if it does not sustain, then this is also coming down. Okay, so mainly to see around the 20 MA, not able to cross it convincingly, and then falling below 20 MA again. Okay, तो इधर का attraction ज्यादा है, वो इधर वापस एक बार इसको मिलने को आ सकता है. Okay, so that is where it is. Let's see weekly. वीकली में कैप है 40 है but price support है. Okay, so we need to see where the weekends. Sideways market again. Okay, shooting star below 60 and resisting 16 now. So maybe game over. Shooting star at price resistance. Okay, and it might have resisted 60. Break करने के बाद the candle when it hit the high resisted 60 and now going back. So need to see what it does. If the low breaks or 20 MA breaks, pharma stocks might tumble down. Okay. So this is really very important level. 12,950. Yeah, 12,900 repo on monthly close. It might be a Humpty Dumpty for pharma. Okay, so let's see. Small candles below 60. Yeah. Check. Gap resistance. Okay. Cheap low and showing support around 16 now. Showing shooting star below 60. See what it does. Shooting star at gap resistance. Resistance in the field. Let's see last. Oh, see India VIX, I'm showing you this 22. See this. Okay, it's a breakout on VIX. Okay, I see squeeze and breakout. So as far as it remains about 21, I think it is going to rise. Okay, एक बार 24 के ऊपर में निकला तो it might come till almost 29-30. So be very watchful in your trades. Okay, this is weekly chart where it is breaking 60. See, तो थोड़ा ध्यान देना. Okay, daily is at 60 resistance and upper band resistance. गलती से क्रॉस कर दिया 24 तो देने पड़ जाएंगे. Okay, so be very careful. Okay, and see again this is about 20 MA doji. So थोड़ा ध्यान रखो VIX पे. Okay, see this level of VIX are very good. Below 16 or 18 also I'll be happy. इसके नीचे में गया एक बार तो मार्केट स्टेबल हो जाएगा. Okay, but इसके ऊपर में रहेगा तब तक वॉलिटिलिटी रहेगी. Okay, so be very careful with the VIX. Last, let's see out. तो भी सेम है. Okay, डेली पे 20 में रेजिस्ट कर रहा है 3 कैंडल से नीचे और अभी गैप को भी रेजिस्ट कर रहा है. ये भी 60 रेजिस्ट कर रहा है. गैप के भी रेजिस्टेंस पे है. Okay, so unless it crosses this, no good. Okay, and this is also not looking good. Okay, थोड़ा 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 नीचे नीचे आते ही जा रहा है, लेकिन there is a bearish divergence here. Okay, 66 और ये 65 है, so there is a bearish divergence here. Okay, so there can be a possible breakdown of this low breaks. तो जल्दी समझने को टाइम लगेगा इसको. Okay, so we are looking at somewhere some slowdown in the market now. Okay, and you can see it as double top acts as resistance. So now there can be some sideways movement or some movement in this levels where there might be some again support and recovery, but it does not look like it's down making a new high soon. Okay. So 11,420 420 बना रहा मारुति अपने को. So it will be bearish kind of this and this, and resistance 60 and gap. And then we resisting 60, yes, and 260 support, but 4 bar bearish divergence. This is where everything is. So now let's see stocks for us. Okay, let's go back. Okay, let's start with Siemens. So cement no, it is at 40. So see the thing is clearly कोई direction नहीं है stocks में भी. अगर आप देखोगे तो एक जगह पे गैप का सपोर्ट है, एक जगह पे गैप का रेजिस्टेंस है, तो आदमी करे तो करे क्या. Okay, so this you can't trade these things. Okay, इसको आप प्रेडिक्ट नहीं कर सकते कि कल गैप डाउन होके और इधर इसके नीचे खुलेगा. Okay, no. Okay, this gap is going to be acting as support. So यहाँ पे कहीं से भी वो बाउंस हो सकता है. Okay, so mainly let this go. Grasen, let's see. Grasen. This is because it is next month. इसमें ये सब दिखता है. करंट मंथ में नहीं दिखेगा, एडजस्टेड रहता है. So this was I think Grasen का split का बाद का हुआ था ये. Okay, so don't consider this as a big fall, by the way. Big fall नहीं है. Grasen is a buy only about this. So from there you can expect this to come, which is gap again. So I think 1750 to 1800 का एक टारगेट है. 50 रुपए का टारगेट और उसके लिए रिस्क इस 25 रुपया. ओके, ठीक है. सेम अगर फॉल होता है तो फॉल इज आल्सो दिस. So around 50 rupees fall and 25 is risk. So you can have both trades on Grasen actually. This is March. $17.27. this has got both sided. See, it resisted this gap actually. So again, LNT, I would not have any trade here. I think Saraf sir, you have said LNT, but see, this is where it might resist. So if the doji low breaks, then only there is a short trade till this level. But again, then the 50% of this is acting as support. So I would avoid any short or long in LNT unless it closes above the 20 MA. I will not even think of buying it. So closing basis, it should be about 1914. Okay, so 1914 can be a buying if you see around 315 to 330. It is about 1914. आप बाय कर लो नेक्स्ट डे के लिए. You can expect it to rise till this level. Okay, but I would not do anything right now. I will avoid it. Okay, closing basis जब तक मैं नहीं देखता मैं तो ट्रेड नहीं करूँगा इसमें. Okay, I'm not sure what you have said. Let me just see that.
Even in top bottom also the gap has narrowed for LNT.
अमर सर आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है.
I say even in the top bottom LNT gap has very much narrowed.
Maybe yes. So there can be a chance of breakout on either side. So let it break out. So top bottom levels also you can follow for it then. So you can then go for the top bottom levels for it. I'm just trying to search what Saraf sir had sent me yesterday. Okay, one thing I would really like to appreciate here from Saraf sir is daily he will send me this. Okay, so what you've learned, you can also send to me what you think and see. I would reply to that also. I had not purposely replied for Grasim because I wanted, see, he has also given the same thing which I told you right now. Okay, but he has a mindset of only buying and making money. So he saw from only one side, but this can be also traded from the other side. So that's why we now have both. But he sends this 10 to 12 stocks, whatever he finds into his day-to-day analysis will send. So Grasim is here. Okay, and I think LNT also he had shared. So that's why I wanted to come here. See again, this he has said buy about this only, which I said. Okay, and he has given this as a target. My target is upper band because there is no resistance here actually. If you go to see, so this should be the target ideally, but I would still wait for it to close. ये आप 20 MA के ऊपर में अगर चला जाता है, आपने अगर चलो 19-14 देखा तो आप बाय कर लोगे. मैं नहीं करने दूंगा क्योंकि वो नहीं होना चाहिए क्योंकि वो दिन खत्म नहीं हुआ है. It can resist there and fall back, which it did even see this day. Okay, it is resisting 13 MA and तुरंत नीचे आ गया. 20 MA के ऊपर में जाने दो, close होने दो, then buy. Okay, because 315, 330 के आसपास में आपको अंदाजा आ जाता है कि अभी क्लोजिंग कहाँ होने वाला है, तभी आप बाय करो. दूसरा इसको देखो, even 43 MA is above. So if you apply the logic of even dual MA strategy, my 43 MA, my trade definer is higher than my trend definer. Sorry, ulta. Trend definer is higher than my trade definer, which means this is in a short trade right now. तो इसमें मैं बाइंग करने का 43 MA के ऊपर में सोचना चाहिए. Okay, so that is the main reason. See, this is an uptrend. ये जब तक प्राइस लाल के ऊपर में था अपट्रेंड था. अभी देखो ये यहाँ पे ब्रेकडाउन है. सी दिस इज द ब्रेकडाउन कैंडल और दिस इज द कैंडल लॉन्ग ब्लैक. ये लॉन्ग ब्लैक आया कि देखो सीधा उसने रेजिस्टेंस तोड़ा है अभी. ओके, तो इट इज नाउ सॉरी सपोर्ट तोड़ा है उसने एंड देन सी इट इज स्ट्रगलिंग टू इवन टच रेड लाइन. Okay, so my view on this market is कि अपना short trade trigger होगा तो I will be much more confidence. Okay, so even LNT does not look to me as short, but again as I said इसके ऊपर में अगर जाता है तो marginally you can buy for some time क्योंकि ये एक lower bottom बनाया है. अभी इधर टॉप है तो एक लोअर टॉप इधर तक बना सकता है which target he has given, and if it can come to the almost double top, even this can be the the second target. So this is okay because this again looks to be a lower than this, but again you might get a lower top by this also. Okay, so अगर आप ट्रेंड लाइन ड्रॉ करोगे तो इनका टारगेट भी बराबर है. Okay, so this is where you should be looking forward for trade. Yes, if the market is in a downtrend still, there would be some days where it will rise. So this is not a bad trade anyways. And swing trading is all about trading at the right side at the right time. Okay, so this also looks good. Okay. So for me, I'm not getting any trade on this. Let's go to Reliance, one of the best. See, it is actually resisting gap here. Okay, इसको एक गैप है इधर 2471 का. ओके, और प्लस यहाँ पे अगर आप देखोगे ना तो उसको रेजिस्टेंस प्राइस का भी है इधर का जो लेवल्स है. ओके, प्लस इफ यू लुक एट इट 2450 को ऊपर नहीं जा पा रहा है ये. ओके, 3 दिन से 2450 को रेजिस्ट कर रहा है ये. मैंने तभी भी बोला है कि रिलायंस 2050-80 खेलता है. ओके, अगर 50 के ऊपर नहीं जा पा रहा है तो ये 20 तक आ ही जाएगा. 20 अगर तोड़ता है तो 2380 तक आ जाएगा. ओके, सो दैट इज वेयर अगेन this stock is struggling, and it's also upper band resistance around this. Okay, it's below 60 and at 60 resistance, so ideally there can be a short trade here till 2388. See, यहाँ पे भी वो 80 तक ही आ रहा है. Okay, so there is a quite possibility of this. Weekly is showing good white candle and there is a W in making. Monthly पे 60 support है इसको. Okay, but now इसके ऊपर में निकला तो टेंशन है, तब तक नहीं है क्योंकि ये देखो इसकी काफी बड़ा गैप है इधर. there is a gap of almost 30 points. ये छोटा गैप नहीं है, काफी बड़ा गैप है. So unless and until Mukesh Ambani announces something big, I don't think so. Kuch hai. Okay, so 2432 no close. Crossing the Tata Steel Amra card. Buying is ruled out. Have a short trade in Reliance. Okay, 2332. 432. 70 low. 2421 वही आएगा अभी तक. 20 target is. Okay, so there will be 15 points or you can have 40, 20, 20. Okay, so 1:2 risk reward हो गया आपका 20 rupees और ये 40 rupees. Okay. So now we have this. Now let's go to Asian Paint भी मैंने सरासर में देखा है. तो मैंने see Asian Paint. जा रहा है मेरा पत्थर क्यों जा रहा है. एशिया का पॉइंट देखो ऊपर है, ये 20 MA के ऊपर में, but it is resisting this. Now see again, see this gap. ये गैप को भरने नहीं दे रहा है वो. Okay, so this is at gap resistance and it is not trying to cross it. So unless it crosses it, I'm not interested in buying. ये वीकली गैप है देखो, तभी इतना पावरफुल है. सी इतना छोटा है लेकिन फिर भी कितना पावरफुल है, देखो उधर ही अटका के रखता है. Okay, so I would not think of any trade right now in this. let the gap be closed, then it can expand around 33.47 for 50 तक का एक rally. Okay. तब तक I will not trade Asian Paint for sure. Okay. Let's go to Hindustan Unilever. So we started with FMCG. It has got a price resistance. Okay. And last week when we were seeing it, I said that if it comes down to 24 or 22.40, it can be a good bounce. And there is a good bounce here. See, हमने ट्रेड नहीं लिया था क्योंकि बीच में अटका था. ओके, ये यहाँ पे था, डोजी पे एंड हुआ था, एंड वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग अ फॉल, एंड फॉल फ्रॉम 24.40 वाज अ गुड बाय एक्चुअली, because that was the support level here. अभी इसमें कुछ ट्रेड नहीं दिख रहा है, so avoid the trade here. Someone is joining now. So Hindustan Unilever. ये पूरा दिन मैं तो एकदम खुश हो गया था ये देख के, लेकिन ये तो बड़ा गैप डाउन है. See this. It looks, a good buy about 3510. It is at 40 support, but ये कहाँ बाय करें? गैप में, मतलब इधर से किधर से भी वो रिवर्स कर सकता है. सी गैप मींस इट्स अ रिवर्सल जोन, यहाँ पे वो कहीं भी आपको आके अटका सकता है. ओके, इसके ऊपर में ही बाय होता है ये, इसके बिना वो बाय नहीं होता है. तो जाने दो, चाहे RSI 40 पे भी हो या 60. Even weekly is at looking good, and there is a bullish counter attack on weekly at lower band and 40 support. ये सच्ची में मेरे को अट्रैक्ट तो कर रहा है, लेकिन हम इनको फाइट करेंगे, ये रुक के जाएगी गाड़ी. Okay. Avoid this. Okay, let me see Bata. See Bata is also at gap support now. Okay, और ऊपर में यहाँ पर अटक रहा है. See, it has got again a bullish counter attack in Bata. There is a gap here. Okay, so यहाँ तक एक बार वो फिर भी आ सकता है. Okay. Then this looks okay. I don't see there's a position short for now, unless and until this is broken. So this is looking strong, supported here. So it doesn't look to me as a short for now. And this is also at 40 support and price support. So wait for it. Just don't go for a short right now. Okay. Let's see. So there is again a bearish here also on Tata Steel. See, ideally the short should be with this as stop loss, but then the stop loss is going to be a bigger one. Okay, 40 points का है, और यहाँ पे हैमर भी है, तो आपका टारगेट और स्टॉप लॉस दोनों ऑलमोस्ट 1:1 हो जाता है. So beyond this, if it falls, it will come to 1100. But then this is going to be a good support with a hammer, or hammer blue will act as a good support. So FMCG, let's see TCS and IT. See, this is a gap support, 20 ms support, and if I'm not wrong, it is a 38% support as well. 38 है. और वो 61 से 38 पे जाकर रुका है। सो 3 लेवल क्रॉस करके रुका है, तो इसके ऊपर में बाय 38 so 38.95 this looks okay. So 50 points versus 75 points. Okay, so 1 is to 1.5. That's fine. हाँ 40 है बट गैप भी है। सी दिस इज सिमिलर, हम लोग ने ये चार्ट बहुत बार बहुत सारे में देख लिया अभी। ओके सब थोड़ा थोड़ा हारा थका मार्केट लग रहा है अभी तक, इसको छोड़ दो। इसमें भी सेम है और ये तो 40 भी रेजिस्ट कर रहे हैं एक्चुअली। So 18 points is going to be the risk for 45 points gain. No, 35 points gain, right? That is fine. 1 is to 2 जिताएंगे. Okay. The doctor's 10. क्या करेगा? ये क्या करेगा? ये ऊपर जा सकता है. So see 20 मिला. But see this gap. See ये वापस gap resistance से नीचे टूटा है. अभी 40 के सपोर्ट पे गई तो छोड़ दो इसको, कहाँ जाएगा मालूम नहीं, ना बाई है ना सेल है, इसके ऊपर है और इसके नीचे दोनों जगह पे उसको जाने दो, करने दो, कुछ बाद में देखेंगे। सो डॉक्टर रेट जाने दो। See the power of this gaps, huh? See सीधा उधर से उसको शूटिंग स्टार बना के नीचे फेंक दिया। तो अभी और भी बियॉन्ड है, लेकिन 40 के सपोर्ट और प्राइस सपोर्ट पे आ गया ये, मालूम नहीं क्या करेगा। तो लेट इट बी, वी डोंट वांट टू टच। सो ये देखा, लेट्स सी बैंक एंड ऑटो। सो मारुति, see this also resisted the gap here. Let's see this. इसमें बड़े-बड़े gaps है. Market can be a short below this. I think that is top bottom का short इधर है. This is the bottom. क्या है? 8413 is the top, right? Okay. Actually short before that. 45 points का ही difference है. ये तो खुलता भी गैप डाउन हुआ तो भी तुरंत ट्रिगर हो जाएगा. छोड़ दो. Let's follow top button. Okay, I was trying to pick up a early short. वो नहीं पॉसिबल है बिकॉज ये देखो ये 85-45 के नीचे शॉर्ट है बट अगर ये नेगेटिव खुला तो सीधा उधर ही खुलेगा क्योंकि इसका टेंडेंसी है 30-40 रुपए ऐसे ही मूव हो जाता है पहली मिनट में and this is going to be a stop loss. So 86.54 or 50 can be a stop loss. So it's going to be a stop loss of 100 points, but the rally can give you almost 150-200 points. Okay, यहाँ तक का rally है उसका. और इसके beyond अगर गया तो यहाँ तक आ जाएगा 80-100 तक. So it's failing to support on 8400. 8400 टूटता है तो ये बढ़ा गिरेगा. ओके क्योंकि 8400 बहुत टाइम के बाद उसने ब्रेकआउट दिया है वो ब्रेकआउट को सस्टेन नहीं कर पाया तो ये गया काम से. ओके सो शॉर्ट बिलो 8400 और फॉलो टॉप बटन फॉर द सेम. It's a doji at 60 support and price support as well, so need to be watchful whether it bounces or not. buy तो इसके ऊपर में है तो वो buy तो बहुत दूर है उसका. सब 60 रेजिस्ट कर रहे हैं. देयर इज अ doji जिसका लो भी तोड़ दिया है बट this big white candle इसका 50% कैरेक्टर सपोर्ट. करना क्या चाहते हैं. ऑटो इंडस्ट्री इज फ्लरिशिंग लाइक एनीथिंग और फिर वापस जाके रेजिस्ट भी कर रही है. यहाँ पे रेजिस्टेंस से नीचे आया. बजाज ऑटो एक लल्लू बना रही है बहुत दिनों से लल्लू बना है. इट इज रेजिस्टिंग 60 पर गिर भी नहीं रहा. स्टार के नीचे जाके भी वापस ऊपर आएगा. बजाज ऑटो इज आल्सो लुकिंग फॉर अ गुड शॉट बट वो हो नहीं रहा है. वो बेटा अभी फुट लग रहा है उसका. सो लुक एट द क्लोज 3633 3642. ओके आउटसाइड इनसाइड भी है और ये 60 के ऊपर है. 64 है और ये 60 के नीचे है. Okay, so this is looking to be the diamond category short. Okay, now it's a bearish divergence with range shift. Okay, so
बजाज ऑटो थर्सडे का कैंडल देखिए.
हाँ
बजाज ऑटो थर्सडे का कैंडल वो मेरा ठीक स्टॉप लॉस हिट करके नीचे आ गया.
हाँ वही टाइम पास कर रहा है वो. So even last time भी अपना I think stop loss था 540 का. It hit that stop loss and then it went up and now I'm looking for another short here. If it goes below 3610, I think 3610 or 36,000, again there is going to be a short for us. This is also looking to be a good short. Okay, it can come down till this level 3500. So we are looking for 3642. into the trade में दिखा मेरे को. Let's quickly go to the auto sector. Sorry, the banking sector and finish off. See bank. Oh, so this is also gap resistance. तो जब तक ये gap close नहीं करता तब तक कुछ नहीं है इसमें. It looks good, but it is also in sideways trend here. So 22 के ऊपर में बाई आता है, still sideways. HDFC was doing good last week, but now it has reached the limit. Okay, so this is a 40 crossover, but we need to see whether it's a genuine or not. Buying can be only if it close above 2500, but again see there are gaps here, so इसको avoid करो, there is काफी gaps है इसमें. And see, this is what that downtrend looks like, right? सीधा नीचे. Okay, so it is where it is, and it's making it consistent in lower bottoms. Okay. Almost यहाँ तक आ गया, support इसी support इधर पूरे उसको इधर तक आके वो support ले रहा. इसको तो lower band over 40 के नीचे, and I don't see there is any bullish divergence again 35 or 37 है. There is a bullish divergence on ICICI on the. So we need to see buying levels can be only about the doji high. So 60 के ऊपर में buy है. The target is going to be 82, and a stop loss is going to be the low of the two candles, so 46. So again, 60, 46, 16 rupees. Sorry, 14 rupees, and 14 rupees के सामने 22 rupees का gain. Okay, so it's okay. If you want to do such type of trade, you can take this. Ideally 20 MA तक जाता है target, क्योंकि वहाँ पे उसको gap का higher end भी मिलेगा. But mainly I would say this as the target because ये doji का लो, ये candle का लो भी उधर ही है 82, तो वो उसको वहाँ पे hamper कर सकता है. Okay. So yes, some bounce on banking is looking there, but let's see how much. Kotak, I think this is one of the stock again. If you look at it, at a gap support, and candle I still here, but ज़्यादा risk reward नहीं दिख रहा है. अच्छा, थोड़ा rise ये भी बढ़ रहा है, लेकिन देखो इधर gap है. So ये gap को भरने के लिए it will need a white candle. So I would still not go for Kotak also. Okay, दूसरा ICICI, Kotak, इंडस्ट्री तो मैं देखने वाला हूँ. नहीं, SBI क्या बोलता है देखते हैं. हाँ, उसको भी गैप है, गैप का मारा है. इधर देखो ये डबल शूटिंग स्टार एट ऑल टाइम हाई है, एंड देयर इज आल्सो M type of formation. M का फर्स्ट टारगेट भी दे दिया उसने. ओके, नाउ यू नीड टू सी अगर यहाँ तक आता है क्या. So even SBI looks little weak. ये जाने दो. Hero Moto is a short, straight away short. Okay. तीन शूटिंग स्टार कौन बनाता है भाई. तो बजाज ऑटो की है ऑलरेडी इन शॉर्ट ट्रेड. सराफ सर, आपको भी शॉर्ट है क्या है आपका? मैंने आपका वो ट्रेड नहीं देखा था. यू आर ऑल्सो शॉर्ट. सराफ सर किधर है? हाँ, हीरो मोटो. हाँ, शॉर्ट बराबर है, जाने दो. So you are saying right, okay. The Hero Moto is fine. Yes, short is good. Okay, I am not giving you already Bajaj Auto का short है आपके पास. Okay, तो we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. Okay, उतना 10 हो जाएगा अपने लिए, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं चाहिए. ठीक है. So I think again I'll just say on the seminar. Okay, so please help spread it. Okay, you will be given the details also on the WhatsApp group. Okay, so जैसे मैंने पहले बताया, it's going to be the money magnifier seminar free वाला. I told you the venue also. It's in Mumbai and Pune, and dates are 5th in March in Mumbai and 6th March in Pune. Okay, and more details will come to you on WhatsApp group. Okay, so please help in spreading the word. to your friends and families. If you really have benefited from top bottom, please do that. Okay. So thank you everyone, and see you again next week.